Look at the Karnataka numbers, the big state, where the last time around the NDA, the BJP had 25 seats. The projections are they will have 23 to 26 seats this time. The BJP plus JDS combined. Congress 3 to 7 seats. Congress 3 to 7 seats. So that's the range. So now this stirs up the pot a little more, ladies and gentlemen. Out of these 28 seats, if the BJP and the NDA are not going to lose more than 2 or 3 seats from the last time around, they had 25 seats last time, this time it's 23. So minimum 23, maximum 26, then this whole story goes bust. The whole story of an anti-incumbency, a rising INDIA wave goes bust because it was critical for the Congress and the INDIA to make big inroads in Karnataka to reach that 295 number that they are claiming. But this also sets the tone for the NDA's upsurge.
18 to 19% was the vote differential between the Congress and the BJP in Karnataka. If that is not being breached, this is a direct, remember, direct Congress-BJP clash. And if the Congress believes it is picking up 60 seats at the BJP's expense, this is the first referendum. It's not going to do it. This is the first
23 to 26 before we come to Nistula on this. This was one state that even BJP was saying there's downside risk. They had 25 last time and then there was Sumalata as well as 26. The downside risk seems to be just 2 seats at the lower end, at least according to the News18 exit poll, 23 to the NDA. Why? Is that the JDS coming with it, or is it that there's no incumbency, anti-incumbency?
In South Karnataka, definitely the JDS alliance seems to have helped according to your numbers. This being a general election, a Lok Sabha election, and individually Prime Minister Modi is extremely popular, so he could have undercut a lot of the other local issues.
Gap, nearly 28% vote share gap.
No, that was also for him in the last election. That was also to elect Prime Minister Modi because he's tremendously popular there. Having said that, this state also went to polls at a time when that Samvidhan badal denge, and it was an MP from Karnataka who said that big constitutional changes were required and therefore BJP should be getting, or NDA should be getting, more than 400 seats. That narrative had settled. So one will have to see whether that impact has happened or not.
Nisula, half the state voted after this Prajwal Revanna CD came out. So no impact of that?
Of course there's going to be an impact.
There might be among women voters, because women have, in the 14 seats that went in the second 5 seats, women have outvoted men. So one will have to see what the impact of that is.
In the seats that JDS is fighting for, 3 of them had already voted before the CD came out.
Of course.
So that's one. Secondly, a lot of, this is absolutely atrocious, of course, but a lot of people in Karnataka already knew about this for a long time. The CD became national news, but locally people often knew about it. Now, coming back to the number, see, there were 2 or 3 projections before this number came out. The Congress was banking on at least 8 to 10 to 12 seats, if you speak to Congress strategists. The BJP calculation, both in the war room and with the Home Minister, for example, has been around the 21 to 22. I mean, they're very confident after the voting they're going to get that. Now, if this number is holding, if you're getting a BJP sweep, then what you are seeing is then you are seeing a much larger trend in this election, that people swept out the BJP in the state election as a state assembly verdict, but in the Lok Sabha they are choosing Modi as the Prime Minister.
This will have a ramification on both Siddaramaiah and DK as well. Of course, absolutely, no doubt about it.
We've got to take a break because we got the Andhra Telangana numbers. So Sumant Raman, Neeti Jain will come back to you at length and speak on that. A News18 Mega Exit Poll. Look at the top bar, ladies and gentlemen. Right at the top, 23 to 28 seats out of 89 seats for the BJP NDA. That's the number, and it's important because the INDI alliance is at 57 to 62 as a band. The BJP itself is surging. They won about 39 seats the last time. They're contesting 17 more seats this time around. Andhra Telangana, 132. What was the number last time? After we put out Andhra Telangana, we will look at who's gaining, who's not, and that set the tone for what could be the overall India picture. Stay with us on the News18 Mega Exit Poll. Deepak Reddy of the TDP with us. Sumant Raman is with us. Let's just quickly, before we get Manjinder Sissa of the BJP is also with us. We should have Sushiben Shah also joining us in just a bit of the Shiv Sena. But before we go across to our guest, just quickly wanting to do a sabha. Deepak Reddy, big gains for the NDA, the TDP, BJP combined, Janasena combined. It's like a sweep of Andhra Pradesh, a reversal. Last time 22 seats to YSRCP, this time 22 seats to the NDA.
Very good evening. This time we are very sure that Modi ji is going to be the Prime Minister for the third time. It's going to be a hat-trick. And the TDP and BJP alliance, this is the third time. Again, we are going to, it's going to be another hat-trick. If you see the situation in Andhra Pradesh, the YCP party, the way it has literally, you can say, tortured people, the level of corruption, it was unprecedented. And that is why people have really vented their anger. But all these days, they could not even talk because of the high-handedness from the government and the cases what they were booking on every other opposition leaders. If you can see, Chandrababu Naidu ji is going to be the Chief Minister and Modi ji is going to be the Prime Minister. Telugu Desam Party is the largest alliance partner in NDA. We stood for about 17 seats. So out of the 17 seats, we are expecting around 23 out of 25 MP seats in Andhra Pradesh and roughly around 150 out of 175 MLA seats. So Andhra Pradesh is one side victory, and we're very happy about that. But at the same time, you can see in the other Telugu state also, in Telangana, where we can see a good 8 to 9 seats coming to BJP, and the vote share also has considerably gone up.
Right.
Not just in Andhra and Telangana, but in the other three states of the south also, you can see BJP's vote share going up considerably. So this is something which we are very happy about, and there is a double engine sarkar for sure coming in Andhra.
Now, double engine sarkar is coming. Let's quickly look at the broader picture for Tamil Nadu before we go to some of the other states, because the News 18 Mega Exit Poll is going to get a move on. Some of the VVIP candidates, what their story is going to be, which are the seats where we are projected, where the BJP is making inroads in the states like Tamil Nadu and in Kerala. Interest is there, but let's look at the larger number. 131 seats, Zaka. If we look at 2019, the spread and compare that with the News 18 Mega Exit Poll projections, what is the gain for each of the groupings, be it the NDA, be it the INDIA, and how does then that set the tone for the rest of the country?
So I think as far as the South is concerned, clearly, like I said, if the BJP's downside risk in Karnataka is just 2 seats and it's opening its account both in Tamil Nadu and in Kerala, and of course, anything that they get in Andhra Pradesh is a big plus because they had 0 last time around. Again, in Telangana, they were just 4 last time. At the lower end of the spectrum, we're projecting at least 7 seats for the BJP in Telangana. So that means the BJP on its own is adding, I'm going again, lower end, 3 in Telangana, 3 in Andhra Pradesh, that's 6, 1 in Tamil Nadu and 1 in Kerala. So at least 8 seats, minimum 8 seats are getting added in the South for just the BJP alone. Forget about the NDA tally. Yeah. NDA tally would be much higher because, like I said, in the Andhra Pradesh Lok Sabha, they've got 19 to 22. Last time, there was no alliance between TDP and BJP. So it was 0.
I'm just saying, BJP on the higher side will be 36 seats. It's there on the top of our screen. So we can do the math there. Right above where Zaka is standing right now, the NDA is 54. Last time the NDA had about 39. So now they have 54. So there is a big jump there because of what Chandrababu Naidu is going to bring to the table. Yeah. But BJP goes up to 36.
Yeah, it could potentially go up to 36 at the lower end. Yes. From 29, it could go to 36. You know what? And a large factor for that is because the downside in Karnataka is just 2 seats.
But Zaka, for me, the standout headline right now from the South is that the Congress is not gaining even against the regional parties in the South. Yeah. So
make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC TV 18. Now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
Thank you for watching CNBC TV 18. For all the latest news and updates, do follow us on our social media platforms.